Hey, hi friends. So this is that part of the year where we jump into Counter Strike, and this is the last mega event of this year. And the special thing about Gladiators League is it's not just a tournament; it's a league. That means that each team gets multiple chance to formulate their strategies, work their way out into the tournament, and every team has the opportunity to come back. इट्स नॉट जस्ट वन नॉकआउट मैच जो मोस्टली सारे टूर्नामेंट्स में इंडिया में आप लोग को देखने को मिलता है कि यू जस्ट गो देयर, you might be having a bad day, and sometimes if fluke happens and you're out of the tournament, but this one is not one of those. You get multiple chances to come back into the tournament. If you have a bad start also, then also you have the opportunity to go and make to the playoffs or also become the चैंपियंस ऑफ द टूर्नामेंट. सो ये बहुत यूनिक चीज़ है हमारे ग्लैडिएटर्स लीग की. दैट इज द रीजन इट्स ए लीग, इट्स नॉट a tournament. When I talk about Gladiators League, we started last year. This is the third season. We are doing 2 seasons every year, and the main objective of this particular tournament is, or the league is, to give ample opportunity to all the teams. Not only the top tier teams, maybe a team which is doing very good and has the like tendency or urge to play with the top tier teams of this year, of every year. Maybe like there are a year in particular year where a particular team does exceptionally better, then the roster changes happen and all those things happens. But then the teams which are not into orgs but are super talented teams, they get a superb opportunity to come and fight with the top teams of the country. So that is the speciality of this particular tournament. Now this year there's an exception. This year we have top teams of Pakistan also. So that is a big thing. There's a big thing that it's not only about India, that you are getting good teams from only your country. You have the opportunity to play basically against the best teams of the subcontinent. So it's a superb challenge, and I think that's what Counter Strike needs to happen in India after whatever happened. Like the scene was not that good, tournaments were not there, people had didn't get that much of opportunity. Many players shifted to other games, Valorant and all. Now they are coming back, and the scene is changing. And we, High IQ, are committed to be the fulcrum of that change. So let me quickly give you the preview of the teams that are joining this year. It's Aqua Gaming, Wasted Potential, LOT, Kingpins. Aqua Gaming is again a very good team, has super players in it. Wasted Potential have recently done very well. LOT Gaming has been very good here. Players like Mishu and all, they are doing super. I think they are very close to all the org players, maybe the closest to the org players. Kingpins, best in India, one of the best teams, one of the best players, has the best topper, has the best, arguably the best topper, and maybe the best IGL, Bhavi, superb IGL. VROP, the champion, the last year's champion, superb team, has the vision and um, guidance of a very senior player like Aju and Danny. Superb team. Greedy Aces, one of the best teams of Bengal, definitely comes from the land where Counter Strike thrived once, and their superb team has great aimers like Nemo, Zane. Griffins Esports is the home team. They're my boys. I'm confident they're going to do well. It's still a team which we are building, and I believe that this particular tournament is going to do wonders to them. Tridents, again, one of the oldest teams who have been participating in our tournament. Very good players, have superb players in it, has XP and all. Superb team. Enigma Gaming, yeah, Spawn and all, everyone knows about them. Enigma Gaming has been into the scene for a long time, have done superbly, have got superb results, defeated some top-notch teams. Uh, a very, very promising team. Slow Aim is, again, very close to Orc players. Have been doing superbly well recently. Top teams, non-orc team, but then they're one of the best teams. Five Wolves, they are one of the best teams of Pakistan. I have been told. I haven't seen them. But what happens with Pakistani team is that you might not get all those strategies and all, but that their super aim game, their unpredictability can like throw any team out of their course. You might be leading in the first half, but they will turn around and just destroy you in the second half, and you would keep on thinking what had just happened. It's like a blitz that has taken you apart. Then we have plus W1. Yeah, this is the team of Marzil. Marzil has been one of the players whom we all admired. I think I watched a lot of his streams, learned a lot from him, how to play Inferno, how to hold A side, and all those things. He has been that banyan tree who has been in CS for a long time. A very admired player, a superb has a superb understanding of the game. He will be bringing in one thing. You can be rest assured about this particular team is that you are going to get superb tactical copybook CS from this particular team. A lot to learn. Wawa, Wawa is the best team of Pakistan. They are top notch. Like tier 1 in Pakistan, and Pakistani Counter Strike is aggressive. It's aggressive. It's like blitz. It's fast. It doesn't have that kind of tactical holds and all, but a very entertaining CS they have. I'm very optimistic about this particular team, that this particular team is going to bring a lot of spice in the tournament, making many teams think about their basic defaults and all. Superb team. Then we have WinFact. Sorry, like it's a basically this is the team that is Airavata Esports. AVT was the team which they changed the org, and this is the team that they are bringing in all those antivirus, then assassinate, star, all those players are there. Very good team. LAN playing teams, young team, superb aim, crisp aim they have. Methodical CS they play, very thoughtful. They have brought in some very experienced, 2 or 3 experienced players that I have known about. And then we have WSF, Washington Sundar Fan Club. Washington Sundar Fan Club last year did extremely well. Narrowly missed the semi-finals. Very narrowly missed the semi-finals. And particularly Gamer, watch out for that player. He has been superb. His entry fragging has been next level. Their rush has been unstoppable. Ultimate team. You are going to find that this team is going to upset a lot of big teams. I am very hopeful that these are the teams who are going to make this particular tournament interesting, spiced up. Then we have Khatarnak. I haven't seen their game much, but what I have learned about them is that they are also again a very fast playing team, fast paced team, and I'm hoping wonders for them. I did know very little about them, to be very frank. I'm not going to say much about them. Ambush is a good team. Unfazed again have I don't have much idea, but we all are going to, maybe this is the reason that these are the teams which we haven't seen in much about, haven't seen them much. People don't know about these players much, but I'm pretty sure. But after this tournament, all of them are going to know many of these players who are going to do wonders in this tournament. Then we have Unfazed. Respect is a very good team. I know about them. And last but not the least, we have ROG Academy. I know they are superb players. One of the best players they have is Killswitch. Superb team. They are methodical, have been playing professional CS for a long time, and yeah, like all the teams are top notch. Now the thing is, the format will be, we are going to have four teams out there, four groups out there, and these 20 teams are will be dividing into these four groups. So each of them are going to play a round robin, and two of the top teams from each group are going to make to the next stage, that is the quarterfinals. Then we go to semifinals and we have finals. So a lot of matches. So we hope that the groups are well divided and it is completely in the hands of God, and we are not going to do anything. We are just going to start this button, and all those teams, 20 teams, are going to be sorted into these four groups. The first group we are going to call as Marcus. Second group will be Achilles, then we have Spartacus, and then we have Maximus. So these will be the four groups, and let's see. This is the most awaited moment. We can see. Uh, let's see who makes into which group, and do we have a group of death, or all the groups are equally divided? Let's see. And we will be spinning the wheel. 1 2 3, and we are going to get all the teams. Yes, we have got all the teams. um yeah, so the first group, we have Kingpins plus W1, slow aimers, ROG, and Fireballs. Very tight group, very tight group. The first group that we are seeing is very tight. Kingpins, one of the best teams in India, plus W1, stalwarts in their team, slow aimers, superb team, ROG Academy, and Fireballs. Fireballs from Pakistan, one of the best teams of Pakistan. It will be a very tough team. I don't know, like, how can I leave any of the teams out of the quarterfinal, but only two are going to move out of this group. Seriously, this is a very, very, very tight group, and is going to see a lot of hate in this particular group. We have Team 2, or Group 2, I might say: LOT Gaming, Ambush, Enigma Gaming, Wasted Potential, and Khatarnak. Ooh, that is again a group which is going to see a lot of hate. Yeah, a lot of hate. True, a lot of hate. And we have Group 3, that is Greedy Aces, Unfazed, Winfact, Respect, and Tridents. So basically, both the derby teams are again facing each other. That is Greedy Aces and Winfact, that is basically ex AVT, both from Bengal. All the players know each other and have some healthy rivalry going on between them. Unfazed, Respect, very good teams. Tridents, again another very good team. But in this particular group, everyone will have equal chance to at least move on to the next group, that is the quarterfinals. And the last group, we have WSFC, Washington Sundar Fan Club, very good team, very aggressive team. Wow, the best team in this tournament, one of the best teams in this tournament, to be have no doubt about that. We have VROP, the defending champions. We have Aqua Gaming, and we have Griffin's esports. So again, all the teams are tight. Very frankly, all the teams are tight, but Group 1 is going to be the group of death for sure. I wish everyone best of luck, every team, every player who are playing in this tournament. Now we have the groups, and we hope that the best teams move forward to the quarterfinals. And remember, Don't forget to watch this tournament. This is going to be a superb tournament. You cannot miss any part of it. So keep an eye in this tournament. This is going to be a extravaganza of Counter Strike CS2. Till then, bye bye. Keep an eye on High IQ Esports and Gaming.